Rain poured like a confession that night, washing over the rusted bones of the junkyard. A single flash of lightning cut through the sky, and Ethan froze mid-step. He wasn't supposed to be here this late, but when you've lost everything, places like this start to feel familiar. He dropped a bag of old scrap beside a pile of twisted metal, and that's when he heard it, a faint beep-beep beneath the storm. For a second, he thought he was imagining it. Then another flash of light revealed a metallic hand, half buried in mud, trembling like it was alive. He bent down, water dripping from his hair, and whispered, "What the hell are you?" The rain hissed louder, thunder cracked, and against every reason, Ethan lifted the broken android into his arms and carried it home. Inside his small workshop, the light flickered like a dying memory. Tools lay scattered, a coffee mug half full and cold. The android's face was cracked, one eye dimly glowing blue. Ethan wiped off the mud, mumbling to himself, "You look like I feel half alive." He connected a few wires, sparks flying, the smell of burnt copper filling the room. "Come on, buddy," he muttered, voice shaking. "Don't quit on me, too." The hum of the battery deepened, the light flickered, and then died again. Silence. He sighed, leaning back, staring at the rain sliding down the window. That's when the door creaked open. Lila, the neighbor he hadn't spoken to in months, stood there with an umbrella dripping water on the floor. "You're still fixing ghosts, Ethan?" she asked softly. He gave a tired smile without looking up. "Maybe this one's fixing me,"
Maybe
he
this
said.
one's fixing me.
Before she could answer, a spark burst from the table. Both of them jumped back. The android's chest glowed bright. Then a voice, mechanical but calm, filled the room. System online. "Hello, Ethan."
Hello,
The
Ethan?
wrench fell from his hand. Lila gasped. Ethan just stared, eyes wide, breath caught somewhere between fear and wonder. By morning, the rain had stopped. Sunlight spilled through the dusty window. Falling over, Ethan slumped asleep at the desk. The android stood by the door, watching the light move across the floor like it was learning what morning felt like. When Ethan woke, he
gave
didn't
me
speak at
power,
first. He just
but I
stared
gave
at
you
the thing
purpose.
he'd pulled out of the trash, now
we both
standing
needed a
upright,
reboot.
alive. The android turned its head slowly toward him. "You gave me power," it said softly, "but I gave you purpose." Ethan laughed quietly, eyes wet. "Yeah," he whispered. "Guess we both needed a reboot." Lila leaned against the doorway, watching as the two stepped out into the clearing sky. The junkyard glittered under the sunlight, metal shining like gold, puddles reflecting a new day. Ethan looked back once at the workshop, then ahead toward the road. The android followed beside him, its steps uneven but steady. Sometimes life doesn't hand you miracles wrapped in beauty. Sometimes it hides them in mud and rust, waiting for someone
Sometimes
broken enough to notice.
life
And
hides
that morning,
miracles
under the
in
scent
mud
of wet
and
earth
rust,
and metal, Ethan finally understood
waiting
the
for
things we
someone
rescue from
broken
the trash
enough to
often end up
notice.
rescuing us.